Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and it's time for the April 2025 release and review. So I'm going to go over the full release, and if you stay tuned to the end of the video, you can see me ink blend the two new stencils if you want to, or you could skip it, whatever you want to do. But this way, hopefully I can help you to see if you need this in your card making repertoire. Add it to your little gnomes. Okay, so first of all, we have the brand new Gnome Dies Bride and Groom add-ons. So cute. Now for these, you're going to want to have our gnome dies, our girl gnome dies, and you know, if you're making a lot of them, maybe the gnome dies extra parts 1 and 2. Sorry, there we go guys. Now I'm just going to grab an A2 size card front. So this is an A2 size card front. And I will start with, I'm going to put it horizontally just so you can see. Here is our little groom. Isn't he cute? And then we've got our beautiful bride. Okay, now you've got 2 headbands. You can have a floral headband, right, which is lots of fun. Or you can have like a princess headband, sort of like that. There we go. Oops, like a tiara, right? Oops, get it in place. So tiara. Okay, so those are your 2 choices. And just adorable stuff. If you want them vertically, you'd probably have to, you know, tilt their arms in a little bit, but you could fit them vertically if you wanted to. And isn't that adorable? Now, I did something different with the veil, because, you know, you could use solid white if you want, but I just cut off the background piece just to allow the veil to be see-through, just because I kind of wanted to do that. But you could easily make it white, you know, you don't have to do it like me. So there they are. Super cute stuff, and definitely something you want to add to your card making. Okay, next we have our brand new Gnome Dies Wedding Add Ons. So like always, you can make these things with the hands, so our gnomes are holding them, or without the hands and use them on your card as they are. So just for this, you know, just in this case, I decided to make them without the hands, but you can imagine them with the hands, and you know, it doesn't really matter, but I decided to do it that way this time. So we've got our little bride, and she could be holding, now there's 2 little hands, and you could have her holding a ring or a wedding band, or you could just use them on your A2 size card by themselves. You've got a big gem, like a diamond, with hands or without. I'm doing it without, just showing you what it looks like. Isn't that fun? And that's what it looks like on an A2 size card. For this guy, we've got a little ring box. Whoops, sorry, there it is, a little ring box. And you can have him holding a little ring box. Isn't that cute? There's hands that go with this, obviously, that you could have him holding in front of him, but that's it by itself. We've got a little bouquet of flowers, or we can have her holding her bouquet, right? You can have her holding her bouquet in one hand, like so, or you can remove these arms and just have the little hands in front of her holding the bouquet. But there it is. Bouquet by itself. And then lastly, we've got church bells. And isn't that beautiful? I just think it's so pretty. You can have her holding them with hands, or you can use it separately on a card front. So isn't that fun? Great wedding add-ons to go with the Gnome Dies. So these are the Gnome Dies Wedding Add-ons. Remember, I do have an assembly video for this and these, so check that out. Next, we have the brand new Stitched Arch dies. Now there are 9 dies, and I thought I would cut out the largest to show you what it looks like on an A2 size card front. So there you have it on an A2 size card front. Isn't that fun? And perfect, you know, for your bride or your bride and groom, right? How fun is that? But so like I said, that's the largest. And then here are the other ones. I don't know if you want to see that or not, but we'll take them out for you. Whoops. I will say this, that the new supplier for Jaded Blossoms dies, the one amazing thing is that we don't have to cut them apart anymore. So that is a plus, especially for klutz like me, because I'm telling you, I don't know how many times I've stabbed myself. So like I said, that's the largest, right? And then we have them going down in size. So you could, you know, easily do a shadow layer with them, right? So here are all the sizes. And certainly using these little ones for sentiments, right? Would be fun. And there it is. So that's all of them on an A2 size card front. So super fun and definitely a great match with wedding stuff, because you can have a wedding arch behind your couple if that's what you'd like to do, right? Or have this arched background behind your wedding couple. Okay, so next we have the brand new Gnome Wedding Day stamp set and the Gnome Wedding Day outline dies, and you don't have to cut them apart. Yay. So here is my Gnome Wedding Day. I'm just going to pull it out of the package, and I'm going to hold it up in front of an A2 size card base, and we will go over all the sentiments together. So we've got together forever, no matter what, happy wedding day, and they lived happily ever after, just married, wishing you a lifetime of love and gnomes. I now pronounce you Gnomey and Gnomey. To gnome and to hold. Congratulations to my gnomies. And then these little tiny ones are in love, bride and groom, just married, congrats, and gnomies. And what do those little tiny words fit in? Why, they fit in the license plate, of course. So you're going to want to have the Car Dies off-road vehicle, so you can get the license plate, and you can have the bride and groom in there as well, or you can put that license plate on this fancy little Car Dies cruiser for the wedding. And all those little tiny sentiments, oops, getting kind of a reflection. All these tiny sentiments fit perfectly in the license plate. How fun is that? So perfect for your wedding cards, I think, and lots of fun. Lastly, I have the stencils. So I have, this one is called the Diamond Gemstone Stencil. Now these can be whatever gemstone you want, but I ink blended them onto colored cardstock, and how awesome is that? Now this would be great using like a sparkly paste. That would look great on a background as well, but I just ink blended them, and you can watch me do that at the end of the video. So super fun stuff. And lastly, we have our freebie for the April release. Now remember, there's rules about the freebie. It is with a $50 purchase or more, not including shipping, handling, or taxes. They are while supplies last, usually for just a number of days. Check out the rules, but you will get this automatically added to your cart if you qualify. And this is what it looks like ink blended. And isn't that pretty? Right? It's just like a fancy all over background, perfect for the gnomes, right? But isn't that fun? I just think it's so pretty. And I think it's this one especially is, you could use this for anything, but isn't that pretty? So that's all, everybody. So stay tuned and watch me ink blend these new fun stencils. Bye, everybody. So now I'm going to ink blend these stencils. So first I'm going to use this Diamond Gemstone stencil. Now you can make whatever type of gemstones you like. I'm using the Echo Park Paper Line Coordinating Solids Pack called Wedding. So I'm using the light pink from that paper line. It's like a 12-inch paper line. And I'm using my Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station and Victorian Velvet Distress Oxide ink and a blending brush. That's that paper pack that I'm using. So this piece of paper that I'm using is 4 by 5 1/4 inches. And I'm just going to quickly ink blend this background. Like I said, you could make it red if you'd like. You could have rubies or green. You could have emeralds, whatever you want to do. Also, you could use like a clear sparkly paste. You know, that would be fun too. Or like, you know, or an opaque white paste. Whatever you want to do. I'm just using the Distress Oxide ink for a quick blend. And I think it makes a cute background for Jaded Blossom's latest release. So there we go. And it is all blended, and isn't that pretty? I just love it. I just think it's so pretty. Now I'm going to be using this fancy swirl. This is also from the release. Now this is the freebie with $50 purchase, you know, not including shipping, handling, taxes, all that jazz. You know, for the amount of time, you know, it's while supplies last. You just have to check out the rules. Now I'm going to be ink blending onto a light green paper that's from that same Echo Park Wedding line, and I'm using Rustic Wilderness and a Distress Oxide ink with a blending brush. And I think this one would be great to use for any background. It's just an all-over fun print. You know, you can make your own pattern paper to match whatever the heck you have going on with your card design, which I think is lots of fun. So that's about it, everybody. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hop on over to the Jaded Blossom blog, be inspired by the team, the Jaded Blossom store, to get your hands on these awesome new products. And thanks as always for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Remember, there are assembly videos to check out, so check those out as well. And there we go. So thanks, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.